wonderful. Oh, Frank, will you stop that? I'm coming. Oh! 1, 2, 3. You know, tomorrow I'm going to buy you 50 new keys.
Fantastic.
Oh. I thought that you were Frank.
A little annoyed at Frank, are you?
No. Now that I know who was doing that to the bell.
Doing that? I was playing it.
The bell?
Yeah. Can I come in?
Why?
I actually have to tell you, I would come to the home of a beautiful woman on a beautiful spring night.
Uninvited, yes. Why?
Guess.
Well, the only thing I can think of, considering the strictly professional nature of our relationship, is that you have a pressing legal problem.
Precisely.
Mm-hmm. What is this?
Contracts. You know, this is very much the way I pictured it. Slightly less severe, which is nice. Where's the dog?
I don't have a dog. What kind of contracts? I mean, is it really crucial that I go over this tonight?
Concert at the Garden. If you did have a dog, it would be an Irish setter with a German shepherd's personality. I figured that out this afternoon. I nearly wrote a song about it. Would you like a dog?
Absolutely not.
Okay. Have you had dinner?
Well, no, but I mean...
Wait, you into Eastern foods at all?
Well, yes, but
well,
actually...
Well, let's go. Hey, don't dress, don't change, just...
Mr. Jones, may I finish the sentence, please?
Promise you'll say something I'll like?
Dinner is out. Thank you very much. I do have other plans.
I didn't like that.
I didn't promise.
All right. Well, wherever you're going, I'll drop you. A little communication's better than no communication at all.
I am staying home.
Well, then there's no problem.
Well, I don't mean alone. I'm expecting Frank.
Yeah, well, can I wait for Frank, too, then? I'd like to meet him. You know, he's a cousin of my manager's.
He's my fiancé. I didn't say that to amuse you.
I know.
Well, then why are you...
Because I like you. You know, it just hit me that on top of everything else, I really like you.
I really can't believe that these contracts couldn't wait till tomorrow morning. Well, thanks for that.
You're welcome. Can I use your phone?
What?
There's a place that delivers Japanese banquets. Well, now, when Frank comes, I'll give him my half.
I don't think that would be a good idea.
Can I use your kitchen? I'm starving.
Mr. Jones.
Look, you sit and I'll cook.
What?
Well, all right, I won't cook. Got any cold cereal? Slice of apple?
Eggs. Scrambled. And no side orders.
Would you?
How did you get in here, anyway?
Sheer luck, but tomorrow, I expect those 50 keys.
Your baby never took a breath.
I heard her cry when she was alive.
The Young and the Restless, tonight at 7 on SoapNet.
I stabbed Mitch. You're covering for me.
You know what? Let me protect you.
This week, a good cop goes down.
You're under arrest.
Will a killer strike again?
Somebody has to make Mitch Lawrence pay.
You have no one to help you.
Watch One Life to Live, weekdays on ABC and weeknights at 9 on SoapNet. The perfect beginning
We have to get to the chapel.
met a tragic ending.
What am I supposed to do?
This week,
The surgery could kill you.
Greenlee risks it all for a second chance. But is it too late?
You're so beautiful.
Watch All My Children, weekdays on ABC and weeknights at 8 on SoapNet.
Well, we're supposed to be there at 5 o'clock.
Hey, can you turn up the TV for me, please? That's the commercial I was talking about.
For less than 35 cents a day, Guaranteed Acceptance Life Insurance is available to people ages 50 to 85 through the Colonial Penn program to help pay funeral costs and other final expenses.
Oh, that one. For Guaranteed Acceptance Life Insurance through the Colonial Penn program.
Guaranteed acceptance. I like that. Not so sure I'd pass the physical.
Don't worry, we were accepted.
There's no medical exam and no health questions. You cannot be turned down because of your health.
You mean you and Tom have this plan?
Sure do. I just got it. After I heard what Jan went through, I didn't want to have the same worries. You know, I read that a funeral, just the funeral, runs about $6,000 these days.
Really? Wow, I shouldn't put this off any longer. I just want to be sure I choose coverage I can afford and a company I can trust.
And with the Colonial Penn program, the rates and guarantees are great when you're on a budget.
Less than 35 cents a day. That's less than the cost of a daily newspaper. Your rate is locked in. It can never go up. Guaranteed. That's a great reason to call. And here's another. Your coverage can never be canceled as long as you pay your premiums. Also guaranteed.
You don't see those kind of guarantees everywhere.
No, you don't. And look, this plan even builds cash value, something you can borrow against in the future.
It sounds so easy.
It is. See for yourself.
Can't hurt to call, right? Information's free?
Here, give them a call.
So pick up the phone and call now. You'll be glad you did.
Call 1-800-364-8718 for your free information kit and free gift, the latest handy guide to Social Security. There's no risk and no obligation. Call or visit us online at colonialpenn.com. That's 1-800-364-8718. Call now.
Protective custody. It's like taking a long trip on a train, in the observation car late at night, flying along very fast like you're in a bubble. Did you ever do that?
Rode on a lot of trains in the Army.
You know what I mean? It's like you're moving and going very fast, but until you get there, all you can do is sit or sleep.
Talk, write.
Jack, where am I going? I know, that's the crazy part. I know where I've been and where I am, but I have no idea what's going to happen when this time is over, when I get off the train, you know? Where I'll be. What do I do?
You'll have to figure that out as you go along. That's what I'm gonna do.
But you have Ryan in your place on Weehawken Street. How many years have you lived in that apartment? See, right there, you have a place where you know that you belong, and your plans, your writing. Ryan?
Come on, sit down.
Oh, I like the view.
Yeah, well, there's a view out. There's also a view in.
Oh. Yeah. I'm not really on a train, am I?
Nope.
I'm in protective custody.
Yep.
Wouldn't do to be shot now, would it? Imagine the irony of that. My husband has a gun pointed at me, and I live. And then the police save me, and I die. Is Diesel gonna have a big funeral?
That's what they say.
Lots of altar boys and music. And someone giving a sermon, and someone standing up mourning his loss, and a priest commending his soul to God. 2 or 3 priests, don't you think?
I don't know.
and Joey will get an empty casket. Not a prayer, not a word. I want.
Tell me.
There was so much that was good about him. I want somebody to stand up and say it out loud.
You stepped out of a dream. You are too wonderful to be what you... I didn't say anything.
Somebody did.
I hummed.
Oh. Well, keep on humming. I've done enough. Concentrating for 1 minute.
Jillian, there must be 50 clauses and sub-clauses in that contract, and I need an explanation for every one of them. Well, now, sure, you've concentrated, but I haven't even started. Look, we're here now. Let's work now. Let's go on with it. Now, it's very critical to me.
Would you like some more cake?
Are you going to throw me out?
Here, make a list of the following and send it to my office first thing in the morning. 1, all and any solo performance contracts signed by you in the last year.
I said I'd leave when you know who came.
2, all contracts with Berkeley Place, with Madison Square Garden. 3, Mr. Marx's phone number in Los Angeles. 4, all contracts scheduled for this year. And 5, your Social Security number. You got that?
Yeah. Photographic memory.
Mm-hmm.
Also, genius IQ. Now, that's a long story, but I'll cut it short. You see, when I was a...
Good night, babe.
I knew that was coming. Look, I've got questions. Let me ask 2, and then you can ask me 2, and then I'll go.
Okay?
Okay. I called you by your first name a minute ago. Did you really not notice?
I noticed.
Jillian. Will you please call me Ken?
Certainly. Ken.
Right. Jillian. I feel it too.
Well, you've, done your questions. Now it's my turn.
Okay.
Why are you always coming on to me? I mean, I'm an engaged woman. I have agreed to be your lawyer. Why are you sitting on my living room floor, eating my scrambled eggs and pound cake and talking to me as if you were my lover or something? I have a lover. His name is Frank Ryan. Now, you are a new and exciting client who is paying me a sizable retainer, but my services don't include fielding passes. Now, I have made that clear enough for a moron, let alone a genius. Now, my question is this. Do you think that we can have a client-attorney relationship or not? Yes or no?
Yes.
Frank?
The one and only. Hi.
Hi, this is Ken George Jones. This is my fiancé, Frank.
Glad to meet you, Mr. Ryan. Heard a lot about you.
Same here, and I keep track of you in the trade papers. I understand you're our newest client. Welcome.
Thank you. I'll get that information to you right away.
Right. I'll see you tomorrow.
So long.
Good night.
Hi.
Hi.
How's little John?
Oh, he's much, much better. We had a great talk.
Well, that's wonderful. You tell him that I send my love?
I certainly did. And I told Mac you send regards, if that's okay.
Oh, you saw Matt.
Yeah.
Who's that?
He was at the hospital. Oh, listen, he asked me if we're free tomorrow. I told him, I wasn't sure. I was fairly sure about you. Shall we go to our first prenuptial